who's a total nerd. But when it comes to men, sometimes it's really hard to know how to make them over. Now, 2 of our viewers contacted us asking for our help with their lovable but geeky guy friends. Not their boyfriends, their guy friends. Please welcome Cynthia and Sarah. Now, Cynthia, right, and Sarah, welcome you guys. Hello. Tell me about your geeky guy friend. His name is Ben, yes?
Ben,
and
yes.
Why do you think Ben so badly needs a makeover?
Oh, he just, every time I see him out, which he doesn't even go out that often, but he just wears this really big suit coat and these big glasses, and he just thinks that just makes his outfit. And he just looks like a total geek and just totally outlandish.
All right, now Sarah, your friend's name is Wayne.
Right.
Your geeky guy friend.
Right.
Why does Wayne need a makeover?
Wayne just really needs to update
Oh my God. That's not real.
Okay.
Is that real?
It is. Wayne's an artist. He's, you know, one of these troubled figures, as you can obviously tell from the photo. And he spends a lot of time working on his art, and he puts all his time and energy into that.
Now, here to show us how to take our guys from geek to chic is a woman who knows a little about style and men. She recently graced the cover of FHM magazine. Please welcome the beautiful Beth Ostrowski. Hi, Beth. Beautiful indeed. Welcome. Hi. Now, Beth, tell us, why do you think it's so hard to make over our guy friends, or why is it so hard for guys to get a makeover these days?
Oh, I think these guys were actually really great. They just needed a lot of help. I just think the most important thing is when you look good, you feel good. And I think these guys were really lacking that.
Now, Beth, the guy in your life,
yeah,
we all know him, right?
I guess.
Howard Stern. Howard maybe needs a little makeover, but like, are you responsible for his fashion?
No, he has a stylist,
okay.
but when his stylist styles him, I definitely go in and add my 2 cents, and I think my 2 cents have definitely benefited him.
So being a model and all and having great style, we sent you out with Cynthia's friend Ben and Sarah's coworker Wayne, right?
Yes.
How big of a challenge were these guys?
They needed a lot of work.
A lot. We saw the pictures.
But they were great, and they're adorable, and wait to see what was hidden underneath all that mess.
Let's take a look.
I'm here on a makeover mission. I'm excited to meet my 2 suspects, 2 guys that I think are in need of a little help. So let's see what happens.
These 2 guys were fashionably challenged, and I was going to help them spruce up their look.
I work at home a lot. I don't go out a whole lot. So I'm just all about comfort.
Well, I always imagined I looked kind of tweedy, academic maybe.
First up was Wayne, a 30-year-old entrepreneur who wore an ill-fitting tweed jacket and tie just about every single day. Every man needs to invest in a good dark suit, and Wayne was no exception.
You're sure you're not a velvet guy?
I'm not sure I'm a velvet guy.
I think we should try it.
He needed to add a little more color and pizzazz to his look.
Can I pick up some ties here too?
You know what, Wayne? I think we're gonna lose the tie.
And don't forget the shoes.
And you don't necessarily need shoes with laces. The shoes without the laces are just as cool. These are really sleek, beautiful shoes.
Wow. No laces, no tie? I'm gonna be really free here.
Next, it was Ben's turn, a 28-year-old digital musician who felt most comfortable in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts.
So we're gonna start with jeans. I like the darker jeans, so you can either wear them out for good, or you can dress them down too.
And all we needed was a fitted shirt.
Yeah,
I like
it's different.
That. I think that I love stripes on guys. I think that's really in for the season. No matter how many buttons there are, the bottom one should always be undone. They're way too long. They're way too big. No.
He may have been done with the shopping, but now it was off to the day spa for some serious grooming.
I'm Beth.
Hi, welcome to Allure. I'm Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. This is Wayne, and this is Ben.
Hi, Wayne. How are you?
First, we were going to pamper them from head to toe. Speaking of toes, manicures and pedicures should be on every man's list. And don't be afraid to clean up those brows.
Doesn't hurt at all, I promise.
Oh, geez.
Not so bad.
And finally, it was time for a haircut. Wayne needed to take away some of the bulkiness, which would also help to show off his face more. And what about that beard?
Get rid of it, right?
Something about his beard.
Ben needed to go a little shorter since his hair was thinning. And by adding some color, it would also make it appear thicker.
Did Ben tell you that he's been cutting his own hair for the past 4 years? What do you think of that?
I would not recommend anyone to cut his own hair.
I can't even
Especially with
imagine.
guys that they don't know what they're doing.
Wow, you guys look amazing. We did so much work today, but it's so paid off. I cannot wait to show you guys off.
All right, I cannot wait another minute. Are you guys ready to see these guys? All right, now, I just want to remind you really quickly what Ben looked like before. Take a look. All right, you ready to see Ben now? Come on out here, Ben! Oh my God! That look long. Ben, how do you feel, Ben?
I feel great.
Do you love it?
I do. I love it. I feel great. I look good.
We
I'm
love
ready
it
to
too.
go
Come
out.
stand over here, Ben. All right. Now, I want to show you Wayne. But first, let's take a look at Wayne before. All right, that's before Beth got her hands on him. Are you ready to see him now? Yeah! All right. Wayne, come on. He is loving it. Wayne is really feeling himself. All right, Wayne, all right. Woo! Again, he looks so, so great, Beth. Tell me about what you did for
Well,
Wayne.
he had some grooming issues. You can see the Viking beard he had for years, and we got rid of it, and we updated his suit, and he's an entrepreneur, so we kind of gave him a classy, chic, updated.
How long have you had that beard, Wayne?
It's been a few years, I guess.
Oh,
4,
you look so
5.
clean and sexy without it, honey. Come on over here, Wayne. Come on over here. Right there. Come on over right there.
You look good.
All right, now, I have to tell you, this is very, very exciting. Since you guys are all stud muffins and all, with your new and improved look, no glasses, no beard, you need a place to strut your stuff, right? Where it feels really right and, you know, where you can get the hoops and the hollers that you deserve now. So each one of you is getting a trip to Super Club's Hedonism 2 in Jamaica. You can be wicked for a week, find the beaches, maybe even find a girl. All right? And the airfare is being provided by our friends at Orbitz.com. Have a great time, you guys. Are you excited?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm really
This is
excited.
unbelievable.
Great.
Wow.
This is
Have a
great.
great time. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Thank you, Beth. And thank you to you ladies for bringing these guys in.